council meeting back to order. George, could you come forward, please? A lot of back and forth on the council, obviously, during the executive session. And bottom line is, the question I have to ask you is, are you willing to sign a contract for $475,000 with no beer and wine sales, no purchasing, any of that kind of stuff, storing any of that kind of stuff, until we get through the AMCO investigation and stuff? And it typically would be for this year.
Is the fuel still being paid for by the city?
Yeah.
Then yes, I would.
Okay, perfect. So I'm open for the motion.
I make a motion that,
I was just, yeah, okay.
go ahead.
I would like to make a motion that we offer George Cullum with Eagle Golf Management a contract with an amendment to remove the beer and wine sales or purchase until further discussed or with council, until further notified by council or the city manager that we're ready to go that route. I don't think you guys want me to put a time frame on it, correct? Okay, possibly for the year. And that you will work with the city manager to negotiate that contract with no beer and wine purchase or sales this year.
Could I propose an alternate motion, or do we need to vote on that first?
You can propose an amendment.
Okay, excuse me. By amendment, that we are approving that the city manager enter into contract with Mr. Coleman Eagle Golf Course Management for $475,000, but that the details of that contract, minus all the alcohol sales,
Anything you said.
would be negotiated directly with the city manager.
I did say that.
Oh, you said that they, don't interrupt me, please.
The mayor just
Don't
said that.
interrupt me, please. It's been a long night. So the concern is that we are not micromanaging, nor is it our role, nor do we have the authority to micromanage the contract, other than to approve $475,000.
Yeah, so what you're actually just saying is, we're offering Mr. Cullum a $475,000 contract, minus any kind of alcohol sales and or purchases, and all negotiations will be through the city manager.
I'll second that motion, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. All right, Madam Clerk.
Mayor Cooper.
Yes.
Councilmember Carrington.
Yes.
Councilmember Graham.
Yes.
Councilmember Mosier.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alcantara.
Yes.
Councilmember Collins.
Yes.
And Councilmember Hudson.
Yes.
It is unanimous and approved.
Thank you. Thanks, George. All right, we're now at council member comments, and I am going to start with Council Member Mosier this time.
I would just like to say Happy New Year to everyone. And thank you this evening to council members. We did have a very entertaining conversation tonight. But also thank you to our public that has come out and spoke on behalf of the golf course and let your thoughts be known. It's important to voice your concerns in a forum such as this. And until tomorrow, that's all I have to say.
Yes, ma'am.
My turn.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I am glad that we can make it clear that there will be golfing this summer. I think that's going to be great. I think that's what everybody wants. I think that the city council's put a lot of work into this, and I think that the public has also put a lot of work in. Clearly, so much, it's been a long it's been a long time coming that we just make sure that we get this taken care of, and make sure that the golf course continues to be supported. I think it's been said multiple times that nobody on this council or sitting on the dais ever wanted to see the golf course go away. It's not something that was ever really on the table for anything. So I want to also extend my thanks to Public Works because it has been an unbelievable amount of snow the last few days. And I live over in Valley Trails, so I know that neighborhood already has some road issues that are going to be getting taken care of. But the roads have been cleared. I haven't seen anybody in my neighborhood with blocked off driveways from mounds of snow. And I've also seen them out regularly taking care of the walkways, the pathways, and making sure that it's not too slippery. I've already seen, I don't know how many times the trucks have come through with sand. So super appreciate that because I know it's a lot of work to get all that taken care of in a timely manner for a city our size. And I guess we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Councilwoman Carrington.
Happy New Year. I'm glad the snow is here. I don't necessarily like the amount, but I appreciate all the plowers and the shovelers, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Councilwoman Hudson.
Yes, as it was so lovely called out earlier, I want to thank all of my friends, my best friends, for coming and pushing my agenda tonight. So thank you for that. And I also just want to say that just, looking at the different things that are coming up in the world, and the overall stemming government, sometimes it can just be really hard to have faith that they're doing the right thing. And I want to assure you that a couple people up here are trying to do the right thing. So God bless America, God bless free speech, and God bless Palmer.
Yes, ma'am. You're next.
I didn't think I had any comments, but it took more than one person on the dais to make this happen. And it takes more than two to make this happen. So we do appreciate the Palmer community and your love for the community, and we share that love. Thank you.
Deputy Mayor.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Happy New Year, everybody. It's been quite a rough start since we last saw each other on December 16th with windstorms and snowstorms and everything else that Alaska can dish out. But daylight's stretching out, things are getting better, and my fence looks like something out of a third world country with plywood and 2x6s and other things, but it keeps my 3 dogs in, so I'm gonna make it until I can finally make the decision after 22 years living back in Palmer to actually go full chain link on all my fences. Because I'm giving up on fancy wooden fences, I guess. I just want to say that I appreciate our city manager and what she does. I don't think there's efforts to micromanage her. I don't think there's been efforts to micromanage any city manager in the 3.5 years I've been here. We pay her very well, and we pay her well to get, but we pay her well to get the ideas and to us and the best solutions that she possibly can to us. But the reality is, sometimes things, come to a head. I think the outpouring of support for the Palmer Golf Course has been tremendous. I think the reality is we have to find a way to keep our golf course open, not just in 2026, but hopefully for the next 35 years. I mean, it is a jewel of a golf course. I appreciate everything that George Collum and his team has done at Palmer Golf Course. I wish I got out there to play more. This year I had a mayoral campaign to run, so I didn't get to play much golf. There's always seems to be a reason not to get out there, but when you do get out there, the views of Pioneer Peak, the view of going on the river on hole 6 and others, seeing foxes on the golf course, seeing the eagle. I mean, it's just such a amazing place to spend, even if you only have 2.5 hours to get through 1 through 6 and 15 through 18, or whether you can actually play a full 18. it is such a wonderful thing of our community. And George Cullum has made it that way. And that's why people come from Anchorage and come from Talkeetna and come from places far away and pass up Sutler's Bay coming one direction and pass up Moose Run coming the other direction, because Palmer Golf Course is such a family and such a wonderful place for us. So keep up the fight, keep up the good work. We're gonna have a golf course not just for this summer, but for hopefully many, many summers to come. I do want, and I will again tomorrow, before I do that, I want to thank Public Works and all the work for trying to keep our roads plowed, keep all the beautiful stuff that's downtown Palmer. I think it's amazing what Jude, if he's still here, and the team does with a pretty minimal staff of Public Works. So I thank them for everything that they, I know they leave those snow berms on the road that we all have to dig out, but they do an incredible job. I do want to say, Mr. Mayor, before I hand it over to you, I hope I'm not stealing any of your thunder, and I'll mention it again tomorrow if you don't, but Alaska Municipal League is next month. And so I think it's the 17th through 19th of February, it's about five weeks from now. I asked my fellow city council members, if there's any way you can go, please go. Palmer doesn't have we don't have a lobbyist. We don't and when we don't show up, it's noticed not just by Representative Johnson and Senator Tilton, but by other legislators as well. And so I know it's tough. I mean, it's a 3+ day commitment, especially with flights and everything else. But if you can make it, so Benji, write me down, check the box.
I got a hotel room for you.
If you can make it, please try to make it. It's a great experience. I know many of us know our legislators and know other legislators, but there's times not just to meet with Johnson and Tilton, but with George Rauscher, with Alexi Moore and Juby Underwood, with the other lawmakers from Matsu and others that you may know from your past experiences. You may know legislators, and it's good to make sure we keep letting people know that Palmer's still the greatest city in the state, and any kind of needs and things that we might have. So, and just presence is so much. I mean, just being there to be seen and to go up on 4th and Main and to make your presence felt in committee hearings and other things, and to be part of all the information you're going to get from Alaska Municipal League. I mean, they've been around 75 years. The mayor's super heavily involved and has been for a long time, and they just do a great job of advocating not just for our city, but for municipalities across the state. So if you can go, please go. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. I want to thank the council. Despite all of the spirited discussion that we had during the executive session, we came out with a solution, not the best one, but we will continue to work on that. I hope everyone their house fared better than mine did in the windstorm. I was a little bit less fortunate. I did lose my fence. I also lost my roof, both sides, and my front window. So, welcome to Palmer. George, I want to thank you for the great job that you've been doing, and I know that you're going to continue to do it for at least 3 more years, like we talked about. So anyway, with that, 9:09, we're adjourned.